Hello everyone, I'm Psychotic, and that's also my screen name. We are back with the latest episode of our Season 2 for Medieval Dynasty. Today we are going to hit up the mine and see what we can get for some more iron, to see if we can't make a little bit of extra income. We're also going to use the stone from said mine run to build another house, so that we can get more people for that second mine. I also want to see if we can't get some more producers along the way as well, and do any quests that have tech points attached to them. So, if you learn anything useful today, or if you have a good time, please don't be afraid to drop a like. If you're feeling friendly, maybe go ahead and subscribe. But either way, let's go ahead and load in. Alrighty, here we go. It is winter. It is night on the first day. And we are going to head out and get some rocks and some iron, because we need those for... Well, the iron's going to help us make money, but we need the rocks so that we can build a house for the people for the mine. Basically, staffing issues. I am going to grab some potions, just in case. Oh, and something I noticed during editing. When we did the math for our bags, I kind of botched that one. Everything that I did was fine. The problem is we needed to double everything, because once for the manure and then once again for the seeds. So the production that we have for bags is half of what it needs to be. So this needs to be 3. There we go. Now everything should be groovy. Wait, why is that? Okay, so that's gonna come out to 3. Yeah. I don't understand. Okay, that's... okay. I see what's going on. There we go. That should do us. Alright. And then we've got our equipment. Iron arrows, good. Iron. Where's our pickaxe? Iron pickaxe, we're good there. Iron shovel, iron spear. Okay, I think we are good to go. That is not the right mark, though. So let's head on up to the mine and see what we can get going for that. Shouldn't take too long if last episode's anything to go by, because we're only after iron, so it's not a super long... It's not as long as it was when we were after bronze, that's for sure. We may at some point hit up the second mine as well, just because, but that's up in the air. For now, we're just going to focus on the one. Mostly we need the rocks, but the iron is money. Alrighty. Our lovely torches in our mine. Should be like right down here where the iron starts. Are you iron? Nope, you're still copper. That's still copper. There's the iron. Now remember, this one's kind of a dead end. Was it this one that's the dead end? One of them is basically a dead end. Alright, let's pop that potion so that we can actually see what the hell we're doing in here. I didn't realize we already had some on us, or I wouldn't have grabbed so many. That's salt, right? Yeah. Alright. That should be salt. That is iron. It looks like copper in this light. That's super weird. But I guess just go with it. Alright, I don't want to get too far down. Oop, that's copper. I don't want to get too far down that lane because we had picked this side to start with. I am all kinds of lost at this point. I don't remember this little arm. And I'm sure we visited it, I just don't remember it. Granted, this is only our second time after iron, so I mean, there's that. This is not the mine that I'm used to from Season 1. I wouldn't mind going after the achievement to get, have a mine at every cave entrance, though. I think that would be kind of cool. I don't know that we'll use that many, and we will probably promptly tear most of them down. But it would be kind of cool to get that achievement. That's tin. That's salt. This shouldn't take too long, guys. I know it's tedious, I'm sorry, but we need the rocks. That's copper. I would like to be able to get one arm done, because the two don't really connect. And then head back with our load, and then do the other arm. I think that's going to be the easiest way to parse this out. I don't know if he's going to be able to handle that much weight, though. Poor Stevie. He is a beast o' burden. We're at 153. Oh, was that the last of it? Okay, well. Fair enough. I was not paying attention. So, yeah, we're fine. We still have, like, 80 kilograms to go. Oh, that's 10, isn't it? I fall for this every damn time. Yeah, that's 10. Alright, we'll go dump this off and grab the next batch. At least it's starting to lighten up a little bit. That's going to make the mine a little bit brighter. We probably won't need to pop all of our potions. But there's 3/4 of a house right there. so let's head on back and take the other branch. That early? I feel like this is 10. Yeah. Iron. Yeah. Okay. So that's part of the big loop that we used to do. So everything past this point is what we're after. Alright. So we're over halfway done. That's 10 again. Am I just special or what? So this should be iron. Salt. Iron? Iron. Alright, so that's one house. Although at this point we may as well finish it because there's only a handful of nodes left. I didn't turn fast enough. And then that's the drop-off. So yeah, that's the end of it. Alright, so yeah, running iron isn't that bad. It's not like the bronze where it took half an hour. Also, it's super easy on pickaxes because we don't hit as many nodes. Alright. Alright, so we know that the other mine has more iron in it that we could snag, but right now we have enough to build the house, which is what we were mainly after. And I don't know the other mine at all because we've only set foot inside it once and we didn't actually mine when we were there. So I don't really want to try to figure out that mine in the middle of this. I figure our best bet's going to be to go and finish that next house and see if we can get the people that we're after. So that, there's no real point in exploring the new mine right this moment. I would like to before the season's over, but we'll see how it shakes out. Because we still have a lot to do. We have a house to build, we have recruitment to do, we need to see what quests are available for tech points. Possible sales run. There's a lot on our plate at the moment. Alright, so we can't fit another house here or here yet. What are our options up here? We could go one more. Let's go one more. No, not onto the houses. Oh, missed the house this time. So we found out that dropping trees on houses actually does damage the house. Whatever part it lands on loses durability. So that's super bad. I don't think that's enough. I think we're going to have to get rid of at least these two. There we go. Let's see how that shakes out. We might have to get rid of those 2 trees in the back, but I'm not positive yet. I'm hoping not, because it would be a nice little accompaniment to that corner. Well, that was convenient spacing, Stevie. Nah. Something's not good. Let's try this tree. And maybe this one, it looks kind of sticky out. I am really lucky that tree didn't just take us out. By rights, it should have. Alright, let's get you to move here, bud. So you are in a very inopportune spot. Yeah, I hear you. Oh, the terrain is the problem. Terrain is too uneven to build. Okay, that is what it is. So let's, start the next row. I was hoping not to start the next row just yet, but it is what it is. The rate we're going, we're not going to need to grab any logs from storage, though. Shit. Alright. So we're going to move the horse, and we're going to face straight east from that doorway, because the doorway is centered on you when you're looking. So that should allow us to line it up perfectly without having to pull any weird shenanigans. I mean, we'll see what happens, but it should work. We look straight east, and we are going to build a house. Oh, that's a lot more narrow than I want it to be. Okay. Alright, let's try this one last time. Third time's a charm, right? There we go, that's better. So it's not super wide, but it's not super... Well, I guess it is pretty wide. That's alright, it'll be fine. Nope, let's not do that. I was going to grab stones for the base, not even thinking that I need 108 for the whole thing, so I may as well just get them all out of storage. It's the whole reason we went mining after all, was that we wouldn't have to do that. Okay, so how many logs do we currently have? Let's put our feathers away. And we will put our sticks away. That's going to fix our weight issues a little bit. So we have 30, which means we only need 8 logs. And then we need 108 stones. Yeah, this row is going to be super short this way, but we might be able to push it out the other direction a little bit. It looks like there's some hills over there, but we should be able to get 1 or 2 in before it becomes a problem. That was not smart. I forgot it was overburdened. Alright. And we can move. Now we might be able to get away with just grabbing 80 planks. I'm not entirely sure how many we have on hand. I'm hoping that we can. But we shall see. You know, we could always do another row behind those houses as well. So we have had them grabbing planks as we go too, so it's entirely possible that there will be 80 available. It is there are not 80 available. Okay. So 40 minus 12 is 30, 28. So we need 28 more logs. Come on, Tybalt. I need the station, buddy. Alright, this should put us at 40. Or 80, rather. Yep, there we go. 80 planks. Good to know my rudimentary math skills still function. Alright, I do think we need to eat something. Let's take the one that's already damaged. Oh, okay, apparently we'll take 2. Yeah, I suppose we could always do a row behind those houses as well. I don't want to creep that too far that way, though, or we'll lose those wolf spawns and the deer spawns. And that would make me sad. Could you not? Right next to the house, man? Yeah, I think if we take this out... 1, maybe 2 more, then we could make a whole row going this way. Oh, we'd have to go out several more and make another street. Okay, well, we can make this work. I think we can make this work. Either way, that house is complete, which puts us in a good spot. So let's go do something about that iron ore that we gathered. So I feel like I read 90. I might be wrong, but I feel like we have 90 ore in there, which means somebody's not doing what they need to be. Iron. Well, we got quite a bit of coins, though. 20 iron bars. Where's our iron ore? Oh, yeah, it's at 100. Alright, they're going to complain that they don't have anything to refine for a minute, but that's fine. They'll catch up soon enough. Alright, you. So we are going to go into... This is not at all where I wanted to be. Nope. I screwed this all kinds of up. You there. Alright, so that should reduce us to where we can walk a little bit easier. And it'll give us a bunch of excess iron. Now, we've already got like 20 chilling in there. So we're actually going to take all 50 of this and make iron knives out of it to sell. So we should have 50 sticks. We do indeed. Alright, so that'll go a little ways. I would like to see how our baskets and things are doing before we leave. Another 180 coins. So the hats are in good shape. The small wicker basket. Okay, so we do need some more of those. Let's take these. And the wool, we could make one more hat, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. Ooh, how are our vials? Well, they still got almost 1,500. They'll be fine. So we're not actually going to sell these baskets. We're just going to throw them into storage for them to sell. Just to keep that coin rolling in. Because they're going to make more by selling it themselves than we make by going on a sale run with it. Because the villagers that we sell to take a cut, and we get full price out of these, so we're not going to worry over much about that. Okay, I do want to see, though, I don't remember giving our kid a toy sword for winter, and I may have and just don't remember, but it can't hurt to double check. So you only get 1% per gift, so you really gotta... Oh, nope. Goodbye. We did. What did he give us? I didn't even catch the tooltip. A mushroom. I want to know where he found a fresh mushroom in winter, though. That's impressive. Okay, so we'll put our toy sword back, and then we need to verify what we need for people. I know we need extractors for the new house, but I believe we have a partial house chilling somewhere. We do. It is the hunter. Now, if I recall correctly, our hunting shack... Yep, but we can pull our wife out. What is Kazimira's skill set? Everything. We had her farming. Because she's not going to go out for another pregnancy. She's only going to have the one. She's done. So we can basically use her as if she were male. We don't have to worry about it. So we can send her to the mine. But that's going to... Because the mine takes 6 and it's each couple is 2, obviously. So you get 3 couples for the mine. So that would throw that off. So what I'm thinking we need to do is get another hunter to pair with that guy and move her into possibly the barn or the sheep. We could put her in with the sheep. Because I believe that's a gal, and I believe that she is probably pregnant or will be soon. Animals. Psych. Animals. She's not preggers yet, but that won't be long. Or we could put her in with the geese. Well, the geese aren't that important. The geese are just for eggs for us to eat. The stable we're not going to bother with. Once she's out, we're just going to leave it empty. But speaking of, it might be time to swap out Winnie the Glue for Stevie. Just so that we can get another horse in here and make 5,600 coins. I hate to do that. He's been a champ, but we're leaving money on the table if we don't. They take so long to mature that you don't want to leave it sit too long. All right. So we've got some iron horseshoes and the saddlebags to put on him. Yep, and then we IH and equip them. Alright. And then we can go into our management for our animals and say goodbye to Stevie. We'll have another Stevie soon. We do need another female name, though. We're going to keep this mare for now because Philly's still a filly. Hey, diplomacy level. Alright, so that's going to... There we go. So we now have the lowest demand possible for our villagers. So that's going to help a lot. I would say we need to... Yeah, so once she grows, we will sell this one. That way we have more breeding room available. Get ourselves a drink here, and we should be good to go. So let's take our usual path. It seems to be pretty efficient. And I don't know how far these knives are going to get us around. They're worth quite a lot, but we're going to leave quite a few coins sitting on people too because we don't have anything smaller to clean up the mess. But the main reason for this trip is not actually sales. The main reason for this trip is villagers. So, what do you need? You're hungry? No. That's a you problem, mate. Alright. How about you, lady?
How are you?
Strong man. Nope. There are no villagers at this town. I have never seen one with nobody before.
How are you? Best goods in the valley.
Alright, iron knives. Oh,
See you soon.
we've already been here. Oh no. Did we do a full sales run last time? This could be a problem. I thought we went in... I thought we went in fall, but I could be mistaken. Let's see what the next town over looks like. If it's cleaned out too, we'll check one of the ones up north, and then we'll call it a bad go. Might be able to get some wolfies here for some hunting XP. Or not. Oh, there he is. Just the one, huh? Guess times are lean in winter. Well, I'll check from the high ground. Hey, there's our builder's hut. Fantastic. Oh, that's what we can put in that awkward corner. We can put a builder there. And that way we don't have to worry about repairing crap ourselves anymore. We can just make them do it. Alright. Well, there's people at least. Nope and nope. Gisela! Well, of course.
Hello there. My wares never disappoint.
Okay, she's got money.
Goodbye.
How is life treat best goods in the valley?
Okay.
Goodbye.
And we've got him and one other vendor here that we can hit up.
Goods of the highest quality. You do fare well.
We are well above 200,000 now.
Well, only goods of the highest quality. Take care.
We're actually almost to 2250. Alright, so let's check out the next town. We only have like 2 knives left to sell. But we need to see... Where are all you folks coming from? Because they weren't our villagers, I don't think. Were they? Oh, they are our villagers. So they're going down to the mine. So they must have gone up and around to be coming this way past this road. I would have figured they would have come this way, but apparently not. Get some extra hunting XP here. We need it for the, we still need access to that tier 2, herbalist shack too, so this, oh shit. So this will give us XP towards that as well. Nope. He'll bleed out. I think I hit the tree with my second shot. Yep. He fell over right as we were looking, too. What happens after your son takes over? Honestly, I don't entirely remember. I believe you just continue playing as him. But it's been a long time, and our Season 1, we didn't actually make it that far because Sengoku Dynasty came out first. But when your son takes over, I believe you get to keep playing as him. The idea is that you can build yourself a true dynasty where you can basically just keep going. all of your villagers will eventually die of old age, and you can just carry on through their children and your children. Where'd you go? Come on, Winnie. Alright, I didn't intend this to be a hunting expedition, but it is winter, and the XP is good. Really? Wow, he did not want to go down. I missed that first headshot. That kind of screwed me. So your son takes over and your son's... Yeah. Oh, you're a Winston. Okay. Alright, we need to let our stamina come back because it's screwing with my aim. Doo-doo-doo. No, you can only have one child as it sits right now. That may change with the update that's coming, when they add the new map and multiplayer and you can play as a female character, but for now, no. You will always have a son, and you will always only be able to have one kid. Let's see. So that's a male hunter. I think we need a female, though. I believe the one that we already have is male. Let's double check that before I screw us over here. Nah, he's male. Okay. So we need extractors of either or and a female hunter. And all the vendors went to bed to get back up again like they did in the first village. Are they not getting back up? Is that what's going on? Nope, they just decided, screw it, we're going to bed. Fantastic. Come on, Winnie, it's a door. Just push. Alright, so we can head east to the next town. Where are all of our quests? So there's one in Baranica, one in Gustovia, and then the two that were in Danica that we decided not to take. I'm not sure that we will be able to take the one in Baranica or Gustovia. I'm worried it'll be too dark by the time we get there. Especially with the way that the villagers are behaving at the moment. So we may have to wait for the next day to check those out. Alright. 2 males again, huh? One of you extract an extractor? No, and yes. Alright. So we can put him in the new house. And in the mine. So now we need 2 females. One a hunter and one a Extractor. I lost the word there for a minute. The new project being available is definitely up in the air. They've been talking about it most of this year. They did say that it would come out after the 4th panel was revealed in their little revealing hidden panels thing. And they just revealed the 3rd panel last week? Late last week. So we've still got a little while. They said probably this year, but we'll see. Because we're getting close to the end of the year, so it depends on how soon they come out with the last tile. I think both of these are males. I know he's a male, which is unfortunate because he's got one of the skills we need. But they had 4 hidden panels, and they said once all 4 were revealed, then the update would be ready. The first one, because it's the co-op update, so this game's going to become co-op. But the first panel that they revealed was the new map, the Oxbow. The second panel that they revealed was the fact that you could play as a female character. And the third panel that they revealed was character customization, so you can actually design what your character looks like.
Hello. Best goods in the valley. See you soon.
So the 4th panel is the last panel, and we're just waiting, with bated breath. What do you need, sir?
How is life treating you?
Last night, terrible storm. Could you please gather resources? Yes. Because that's building XP. Female hunter, Jadwiga.
How is life treating you?
Okay, and the house that we are looking at is also at 100. Alright, well, let's just do it this way. Jadwiga. Yes. Alright, 2019, they're close in age. That's fantastic. Alright. And then we can take Jadwiga and move her in Kazimira's spot. And then we'll take Kazimira and we will put her in the barn for now. No, you know what? We are going to replace the, was it Goose? Shit. Farm shed's a dude. All the farms should be dudes. The barn is also a dude. Perfect. So the fold is a female, but she's not pregnant. The goose house is a female that is pregnant. The big pigsty is a female that is not pregnant. So let's put her in the goose house for now. And then we will put the gal that we just pulled out of the goose house into the barn so that when she leaves for maternity leave, it is not an issue. There we go. So that should see a square there. Alright, now the materials for this guy, we can just ride up to our storage real quick and grab them. There's no reason to actually go harvest all this crap when our storage is right here. And we should have it all on us. 23 stone, 21 logs, and 17 straw. Yeah, we should be fine. I already forgot. 17 straw, 23 stone, 21 logs. Well, we had enough for another house. Wow, the number's getting so big that it's hard to find. It's actually faster to tick through it that way. We might need to sell off some of that straw. It's starting to get out of hand. Alright, so this is going to give us building XP. which should... We just unlocked the Builder's Hut. We are well on our way to Resource Storage 3. Just gotta keep plugging away. No, 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 don't go to bed. I have all your shit on me. Please don't go to bed. Son of a... Oh no, he's outside. He's on guard duty. Okay. Okay. The guards will talk to us all night, so that's actually beneficial. Okay, so now the only thing that we have left is a female extractor, and we are good to go. So we're going to head down to Borowo and see what we can scare up. There's some deer through here that would have been nice to nail, but that's alright. Looks like 3 females? At least 2 females. 2 females. Neither of whom are extractors. Come on, Gustovia, you're our last hope for the season. I totally tried to mute my mic to cough into it and realized that I unmuted my mic to cough. That is unfortunate, and I apologize. Yep. Alright, so what do these guys have? Erica? Oh, that was our wife's name in season 1.
How are you?
You know what, let's take her. I know it's only a 2, but let's take her. Just for old time's sake. Well, that's Eric. There we go. Alright, and then we will need to build another house for the next batch of miners. Because we still need one more mining couple. Unfortunately, we are probably not going to get them this season because there are only 2 towns left to check, and I really don't want to go all the way down to them. There should be some piggies up here. Yep. Wait, are you a piggy or are you a badger? You're a badger. And Flying badgers are fur. That's unfortunate. Rabbits are fur too. Yep. Ooh, but moose aren't... Moose are leather, and quite a bit of it. Wow, 5. I missed the headshot on that deer. I missed that deer completely. The last thing we really need is more meat, but the leather is money. I have to make it a point to consciously hunt, because it is always our slowest level because I don't really pay attention to it. And unfortunately it's fairly wasteful because that's 200 meat that we really don't need. But the leather is going to make us money, and the XP is definitely useful. Come on, Winnie. I thought there were some piggies through there, but apparently not. Is it this batch? Oh, that's a moose. I don't like hunting the antlered moose because they take a headshot and like 3 body shots to go down. The non-antlered moose are 1 headshot and 1 body shot, so they're worth the time, but I feel like I wind up chasing the antlered moose halfway across God's green earth trying to get it. Okay. So let's put our meat in here. Yeah, we have so much meat. We have over 1,000 meat. Wow, our cabbage is getting out of hand again too. We're only going to do 1 field, I think, this season. We might even go for half a field, to be completely honest. There we go. Okay, so we can make some shoes to sell with all that leather that we just gathered, which is, we know, our best use of our leather. Only 4 pairs out of all those animals that we murdered. What I might do is, instead of going out and manually selling this fur, I might actually change them over from feathers to fur for a minute. Let's do that. Let's take them off of selling feathers and turn them onto fur. So that's a resource stall, I believe. Nope. That's a... That should have been a resource stall. Or is it because I switched those up? Well, let's see. Fur. Oh, that's right up there at top. Okay. So let's take these down a few notches. And pump up the fur. Okay, the feathers are starting to get a little full again. Alright, yeah, we'll leave it at that for now. And we should take some of our logs and make some extra vials, because our logs are starting to get out of hand again. Although I do want to see if we have enough stone to build yet another house, because we know that we're going to need at least one more house. So another 2 grand in coins, that's excellent. Stone. Nope, not yet. Okay, our baskets, they don't have very many left, so let's take those. And then as far as this goes, we can take those. And we know that we can carry another 150 kilograms. Because the vials, they're selling 500 a day, which means they've got about 3 days left, or 1 season. So rather than trying to re-up them in spring when everything and its brother needs crafted, we'll do it right now. And we're headed over there anyway to make the baskets, because they only have 12 left and they're selling like 40 a day. So this gives us an opportunity to make the vials at the same time. So that's another 1,600, so that'll give them another 3 days worth. And the baskets aren't going to go very far, though. I thought that I got out something else for us to sell. Oh, no. We still need to make our food. Okay, so we got some deer skulls. We could do some work on some beautification of the village. That wouldn't be a terrible idea. Some decorations on some of the houses, kind of a thing. So let's go ahead and make our food and see what it takes. We're going to start with our own house, just as an experiment to see what some of this stuff looks like before we commit to putting it in anybody else's houses. The lanterns look cool, but the placement of them in the houses is super awkward, and they don't really light up very much inside. So I mean, that's all well and good, but now can we actually do anything inside these places? I don't think so. I think it's mostly just the houses. Alright, so if we come in here... Okay, so your hammer does have to be out. Okay, so if we do slot 1... Yeah, see the hanging lanterns are kind of eh. Leather, thread, and sticks. Okay. So let's look at some of the walls. You know what? Let's not waste our torch when we can do this for free. Okay, so stone wall. We have some options here. We can do some lighting, some candles. We can do a trophy from one of our skulls. No, we can't do a Winston skull yet. It costs too much. We can do some hanging racks. Or some shelves. Now, I don't know if these actually do anything for happiness or not. Reliefs. I would like to think that they do. Well, here, let's check the tech, because that'll tell us. So if we come in here for some of the deco. Maybe? Oh, it's not going to be under farming. Is it under survival then? The trophies are. Provides aesthetic values. So it doesn't say if it's going to change happiness or not. I would like to get us some wooden shutters, though. And a hanging lantern. And probably a table. Candlesticks would be nice. We just blew a bunch of our money for pretties. Okay, so let's grab some of our iron. Now, can we do anything in here? Yeah, no, we can't decorate these at all. Okay. So let's see for the candles. We are looking at what? Provides meat. Gross. A stone campfire is probably necessary as well. Some barrels, some chests. Log bench. Standing torches. Regular wooden shutters. Braced wooden shutters. There we go. Okay, so that's leather, linen, and sticks. That's planks, logs, and bars. And that's bars. I was in storage. Okay, so we're gonna take... What do we have for leather? We've got quite a bit. So let's take like 20 leather. And we'll take probably 20 linen thread as well. Take probably 10 logs? 15 logs, sure, why not? Planks. Do we have any planks? We don't have any planks. We can make some, that's easy enough. So let's see about... Oh, and iron. Did I grab iron already? No. Alright, so let's grab like 5 iron as well. Alright. Now we did grab quite a few logs. We grabbed 15. So let's make like 5 of them into planks just to see. I also wouldn't mind grabbing some, let's see, we've got those potions that we can put away. I wouldn't mind grabbing some, limestone. Because if we're going to decorate, I kind of want to see what it looks like with limestone. I was saving our house for last, but, that's if we're, yeah, we may as well just go for it. So what is our current wife's happiness? If we look under management, our current happiness is 64. So let's see if this raises it at all. So we're going to add insulation. Okay. So let's come over here. And we are going to put a candlestick on the wall. Now if we did something else, okay, it would take the place of. Alright, so let's do slot 5. See where that is. Yeah, slot 5 will do. Sticks, I forgot the sticks. Should be some sticks out here. Doop. Doop, doop, doop. Doop, doop. Alright, let's see how that goes. I don't usually decorate stuff. I'm much more of a function over form kind of person. So this is odd for me. And new and exciting. So let's see. We were doing slot 5. I feel like we need a candle over here as well. Unfortunately, now we don't have enough iron for the window. Wait, what? Oh, we can't do the nice... Aw, man. We can only do closed curtains or open curtains over here, it looks like. Must have to be the tier 3 house for the, Yeah, it's gotta be tier 3 house for the big ones. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping for those. Oh, no, it's inside versus outside. Okay, okay. That's better. Oh, that's the kitchen. I always try to go to the kitchen. I don't know why. Now, can we decorate? No, we can't. The smithy can't be decorated. Well, that house is really cozy with the lighting, isn't it? Right, we had to do it from outside. So we're gonna do some shutters, and we can open them. Awesome. That's so cool. We'll leave them closed though because it's winter. Oh, we need 2 more blanks. Easy fix. And then we can do some open curtains on the inside. Oh. And we'll do the open curtains, that way when the window's open you can still see out it. But when it's closed, you don't have to worry about it. Okay, so we need some linen fabric. We're going to need 3 linen fabric. I was hoping that between the open and close curtain setup, you could open and close the curtains like you can from the outside with the windows. But I don't think that's the case because they actually require 2 different amounts of materials to do. Yeah, we can't do anything with them. They're just going to be open curtains. Those are not as exciting as I had hoped. It just kind of looks like a drape around it. Okay, I don't want to do anything with these 2 walls because they're mostly obscured. Maybe shelving. What options do we have for shelving? Okay, no, the shelving's going to be mostly hidden. That one could work. What about hanging racks? No, shelving it is. Alright, so we'll do the braced wooden shelf. And then here we can do... We'll do a hanging rack here. So that it looks like we can put clothes on it. Yeah, so this will be the, this guy. So we need 2 logs. One of which needs to be turned into planks. This is kind of neat. I've never really experimented with the look stuff. I've always just gone all in on the materials. So let's do a moose there, and then we will do the deer on the other one over here, since we can't do the Winston yet. That is a barn. Okay. So there's a moose skull. We should have a deer skull. Oh yeah. There we go, that way it doesn't clip into this. Now, is it possible to put stuff on this shelf? I don't think so. Because there are some things that show that they can be decorations, but I don't think... Let's go grab one, because we do have a couple. But I want to see if we can put them up there. I don't think we can, but I've been wrong before. And I don't want to say that we can't without having tried it. Okay, we can't equip that. Nope. Oh! Oh! Okay. That's an option I didn't even think of. Ha! There we go. Okay, that's kind of cool. I like it. And then now that it's daylight, we can throw open the windows and... Oh, wow. Does it actually change the lighting? Not really. I don't think so. No. So leave them shut for winter. Alright, we'll do this from outside. I think it'll be easier. Now, we could, once we get a Winston skull, actually put it on the outside here. Oh, no, we can't. You're very limited in what you can put outside, it looks like. Oh, well. It was interesting. Okay, who's out of what right now? The smithy needs tools? That's a problem. Oh. I did not realize that refining also took hammers. Okay. Wait, these are saying 5 durability apiece. Alright, we're gonna have to make at least 1 hammer. I did not realize that those took durability to refine. I thought that was empty hand. So our math may have been a little bit off. We might have to revisit sometime in the near future to adjust. Oh, sweet, perfect. Do we have 6 linen? Yes. Okay. Oh, we already have iron bars. We don't need those. Excellent. Excellent. Alright, so what do we have for leather that we can snag for shoes? Alright, so this will let us make 3 more hats and some shoes for them to sell. And then we'll make those hammers so that they can keep going on what they're doing. Nope, 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 nope. Psych. There we go.
Hail, friend.
Oh, damn it. I just wasted 500 coins. I was hitting buttons too fast. We bought a recipe we don't actually need and we'll never use. Although we did just waste like 5 grand on decorations, so I mean, there's that. How are we doing on coins now? Well, we're still well above 200,000. Alright, let's see if we can shear any sheepies. And get these hammers in. I did not mean to make 6 of them, Jesus. Alright, well, we've got extra hammers, that's for sure. Alright, so who else is missing tools now? Because the 4 didn't go away. So the hunting lodge is fine. The farming's fine. The animals are fine. The smithy, what are you missing? Hey! Alright, so we finally ran out of tin and bronze, it looks like. Get the last of that copper out of here, guys. Okay, the food stall's out of stuff to sell. We knew that. Both of them are. But still, that's not... Oh, extraction. Oh, the well. Okay. Okay. So let's see how that... There we go. That shaved 2 of them off. So, are we done with tin then? TTT. T for 10. We have 1 tin ore, so we're going to have to hand sell that guy. And then the copper, how much is left? 3 bars and 59 ore. And then bronze bars, okay. So we're going to make some copper knives out of the leftover copper. Because that's the best thing to sell for just copper. Hey, Stesso. What's going on, man?
How can I?
Alright, so we're going to need some sticks for the remainder of the copper. So it looks like 29. So half of that, we're looking at 14. Alright, and I don't want to futz with our stores for these, so we're just going to take them and sell them ourselves. Especially since there's not a terrible lot else for us to do at the moment. Although, I want to start in Gustovia for selling. 1, they have several vendors, but 2, that's where that last quest that we didn't check was. So I want to see if it's got any tech points for us as well. We also still need to build a builder's hut, and we still need to build a second house. Still in bed. I'm sorry, man. I know you're not feeling well. That sucks. I feel for you. Yeah, I wondered. I hadn't seen you on Discord. I figured you were just busy with real life, you know, as we get sometimes. But apparently no. Apparently you have been super sick and in bed, and I'm sorry.
Greeting. My wares never disappoint.
I can't believe she just soaked all of those knives. That's nuts.
Stranger. Have a good day.
Alright, well, so much for that sale run. Alright, let's see what this quest is about.
Be welcome, stranger.
No. All of that, and it wasn't even a quest we want. Oh, yeah, Discord's super shaky on phones anyway. It's hit and miss on mine. I don't really think that it's rough on the phones. I think that it is a bandwidth issue, honestly, because like my phone's not super old, and it struggles with certain aspects of Discord. So I don't know if it's just Discord needs optimized for phones, or if it's that because I mean voice and whatnot actually takes quite a bit of bandwidth. In the grand scheme of our internet today, not so much, but if you're running off of cell phone towers, then yeah, it still takes quite a bit. So I know when I was moving cross country, I would talk to people on Discord while I was driving because I was bored, and people were running stuff, so I would sit in the chat and bullshit with them while I was driving, and sometimes it would work fine, and sometimes it was all robot sounds. You know what? Let's see if we can fit the building hut right here. Because if I remember right, it's kind of small. And it makes sense to have the repair hut right by all the houses. No, that is the wrong button, psych. Is that a service? It is. Yeah. So we'll have it right where the lane for all the houses start. So 8 rocks. If I remember right, this thing's going to be mostly straw and sticks. Hey James, what's going on, man? Oh man, the big tree's gotta go. It's gonna be in the way when we go to put more houses in. I like the way that one looked. Alright, so let's see if we can get this guy finished. Oh, we still need one more log. I think it's funny that it takes 3 hits to chew through a maple, but that little tiny birch right here still took 3 hits as well. As they are not equal. Alright, now we have an absolutely absurd amount of straw left. So we're going to actually get that out of storage. I am not going to go collect straw for this. And I'm actually seriously considering having them sell some straw just because of how much we have on hand. Because we're over 5,000 now, and that is just ridiculous. And we're about to get a whole bunch more. How did we get more copper bars? Oh my god, guys. Alright, so we need 2 sticks. And 16 straw. Okay, and we are going to set the resource stall. We are going to back off on wicker baskets quite a bit, because we are not really making that many per day. I suppose we can leave that where it's at. But let's come on down to straw. It's not worth very much. I just want to get rid of a bunch of it. If we let that go for about 3 days, we should be fine. Then we can turn it back off. Ah, crap. So we need 2 more logs and another 16 straw. I didn't realize it was 4 panels. I thought it was only 2. Oh, Stesso, you missed us decorating the house, man. We're running an experiment to see if decorations actually change the happiness level. So if we look at our house, we've got nice shutters on the outside. Then on the inside, we've got curtains. We've got a hanging rack for our cloaks when we go to bed. A candle that lights up at night. 2 candles, actually. And a lantern. Got a skull. We put up some shelves, and then I actually managed to get the one of the wooden rabbit figurines up on there. And then another skull there. And these are actually usable. I just have them closed because it's winter. But I wanted to see if that changed Kazimira's happiness at all. And yes, it did. We went from 68 to 77. Okay, so looks like there is a point to decorating houses. Actually, how are we doing? Okay, so nothing up there. Alright, now we need to find somebody that can fit into that. So I believe that the builder's hut is production skill based? Yes. So we need somebody with decent production that we can slot in there. We could take one of the blacksmiths. Particularly from one of the ones that's out of materials. So let's see who can come out of here. Let's take Swytun because the skill level's higher. Okay. And then we should be able to come into manage a... no, not assignment. Okay. So it looks like we don't actually have anything that needs repaired at the moment, which is fine. You know, realistically, though, if we don't have anything that needs repaired, we probably should have put the 3 in here. Oh well. We're committed now. So let's go and get our next house put up. Because we do still need one more couple of extractors. This is going to be a lot of trees that need pulled here. Oh, too far away. We're more or less out of clear land at this point, so we have to remove trees to get any more houses up. And unfortunately, we have to remove quite a few trees to get any more houses up, so... On the upside, this will give us more sticks that we can use to make more baskets for sale, because they are running out. Oh, oops. Maybe. I'm gonna say probably not. Now it should go. We only need 9 more logs for the entire friggin' house. Okay, that's gotta go. Okay, point east. There we go. Looks like we got room for oh, no. Maybe one more, but I doubt it. I think that's going to be the end of that line as well. But we can extend it further out the other side. We did check for that. Okay. So we've got 29 and we need 38, which means we only actually need 9 more. Planks, we have 60, so we're almost done with planks. That's good. So we need 80. So we're only going to have to make 10 logs worth. Alright, and this will give us housing for our last couple. For the new mine. Wow, we almost didn't get it in there. My branch sticking through the wall. They'll get over it. It's a free house. They can't complain. Okay. So planks. We have 66 now, which means we need 14. So 7 logs. There we are. Whoop. And we know that the only places that could possibly have any more extractors right now are down in the 2 southern towns. So we're not going to bother running all the way down there to look for people. We will just wait until spring. Stesso, we hired Erica today. Who, if you remember, was our wife in Season 1. What? Apparently we are a log short. And then we promptly put her to work in the mine. Her skills were not very awesome this time around, but I couldn't just leave her out in the cold. I mean, it was Erica. You all just stopping to watch me build a house? Is that what's going on here? Villagers are creepy sometimes, man. Like this is just weird. They're all staring the same direction. Oh, they moved right as I tried to take the screenshot. That was super creepy. I didn't like it. I halfway feel like they're all part of some cult that's gonna murder me in my sleep one night. Alright, and it is getting on towards evening time of the last day of the season, which is perfect. So that means that we can start out the next season. You know what we are going to do is we are going to take all of the sharp pointies away from the farmers. It looks like there's only one anyway. Okay. So we are going to have to work with our percentage of certain tools again, particularly the pickaxes and the hammers. Since the other mine is now more populated, we are actually bringing in more ore than they are refining again, which is super cool. So right now we've got 46.3 and 27, so 60... 73, 74. 74 ore coming in. So 37 is half of that. So we need them to refine 37 a day. There we go. Alright, and that's going to change because that's 3 apiece. So with the smithies, I did not realize that refining used the hammer. So it wasn't in our additional our original calculations. So we are going to have to evaluate that again, but we're not gonna deal with that right this moment. But it is just about that time, so we will deal with that tomorrow, right after we sleep and switch it over into fall. And we've got our scythe all ready to rock for harvesting the field in the morning. 2 should be enough. We might need to go back for a third, but I think we'll be okay. Our farmers now, do they have... They should all be out of... Yep, no sickle scythe, no sickle scythe, no sickle scythe. Perfect. So that's all going to be us. Yeah, isn't this really cool when it lights up at night? And then if you light this too... It's super chill in here now. Alright. But yeah, it is about that time, guys, and it is just about time for the season change, so we're going to go ahead and stop here because it's a perfect point. If you guys learned anything useful today, or if you had a good time, please don't be afraid to drop a like. If you're feeling friendly, maybe go ahead and subscribe. But either way, have a fantastic rest of your night, guys, and thanks for watching. We will catch you next time.